Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's going to be a quick little video talking about the two new products released from Kurkdjian. It is the Baccarat Rouge 540 body oil and the hair mist. So if you'd like to know what I think about these two products, and then keep watching. Transparency purposes, guys, these were purchased full price by me. No way sponsored, not at all. It'd be great if they wanted to, but it's not. I love Kurkdjian. If this is your first time tuning in, I am a fangirl of Kurkdjian. He's like my favorite nose. I love all of his stuff. Like his earlier fragrances are what got me into fragrances. Just like you watch like more than 2 of my videos, you know the love is real. So these 2 fragrances were just released a few weeks ago. I know that they're expanding the Baccarat Rouge. I think that they also have a body lotion. I think that they're coming out with more like traveler sets. So like I think the Extrait now is available in those little travel sizes, 11 ml with an atomizer, which is really, really cool. And I think pretty soon they're releasing a candle. So there's a lot happening in the Baccarat family, but these are the 2 things that I was most excited for. So I'm going to talk about the hair mist first, and I'm going to get into the oil because I'm going to get a little bit more into this. Now I have another hair mist from Kurkdjian. It's a la rose, and I love it. Now because my hair is blue, and I have to use very specific conditioners, very specific styling and maintenance things, my hair always smells like, it doesn't smell bad, but it smells like chemically. So I like to refresh my hair and make it smell light and pretty and feminine and nice and not like chemicals. So I really rely on hair mists. My hair is naturally very dry, it's thick and coarse, it's not very nice to touch, it's not soft or pretty. I don't have nice hair. It looks nicer than it is, and it doesn't look very nice right now, to let you know how it is. So I do rely on hair mists a lot. I'm very picky though. I don't wear a lot of variety of different fragrances, so I can't have my hair fragrance clash with my fragrance, which is why I really loved a la rose. It's just a beautiful, light, gorgeous rose scent that worked really nicely in hair. Absolutely love it so much, and I don't know if you can see, but I've made a considerable dent in it. I love it. So Baccarat Rouge 540. I love both of these products. Basically what I'm going to do is going to be comparing them to the Baccarat Rouge, specifically the eau de parfum, and letting you guys know if I think it's worth it. I believe this was 65 or 85. I forget how much this was. I know this was like 90 or 95. I forget how much I spent on both of them. They're not cheap. Just throwing that out there. And the hair mist is beautiful. Beautiful. It has that warm sweetness that Baccarat is known for, like that kind of like really kind of like delicious, almost gourmandish sweetness with a kind of like a crisp red white floral. It does smell like red to me, is what I would think red would smell like, and just overall it works really nicely in the hair. So if you like the scent of Baccarat, this is a fantastic hair mist. It lasts in my hair all day. It doesn't stay too long, so it's not like in the morning it smells stale and like what the hell did I spray in my hair, which other hair mists have done. Just overall, I really, really love this scent, and I love his hair mists in general. So yeah, I think he also has Aqua Universalis in a hair mist, and I really hope he comes out with an Aqua Celestia in a hair mist because I would be down for that. So love the hair mist. If you're into hair fragrances and you're looking for something that's really going to refresh your hair, make it smell nice and not damage your hair, absolutely fantastic. But most of you guys want to know about this guy. I had been asked to review this when it was like even just hinted at, whispered at, that they were coming out with a Baccarat Rouge scented body oil. You guys were like, please review that, and I was like getting messages and DMs on my Instagram, which I'm still surprised that people do that. Thank you so much for wanting my opinion on things. So let's get into this, and again I'm going to talk about this and talk about layering it with your scents. So what I like most about this fragrance is it does stay true to the scent of Baccarat Rouge, again the eau de parfum, but it smells a little different. So it's nice because it smells different. It's not like it's just another layer of the same super duper like crazy strong, long lasting, loud Baccarat Rouge. I mean, this thing with one spritz fills a room. This one, not so much. This one, most definitely. So for me, fragrance body oils aren't so much about long-lasting, specifically with an already long-lasting fragrance. It's more about body care, and it's also about just like layering and changing the experience. So on my skin, this smells a little bit fruitier and less sweet in regards to sugar than the other two. And I love that. I absolutely love that. I think this works so well into really just changing the experience a little bit when it comes down to the two fragrances. So you could wear this on its own. It doesn't have crazy projection. It just sits really close to the skin. That's what I would expect from body oils. Just overall, it just makes your skin feel really nice. I just really enjoy it. But the magic of this scent is layering. Because of that added fruit note, I think this layers beautifully with this guy. I wouldn't say that it changes the longevity of the scent. I wouldn't say that it doesn't change the intensity of the scent. It's still very intimate, but it smells different in a deliciously good way. I like this with this. Do not get me wrong. I think it's fantastic. But the magic of layering this is with this guy. So because of that kind of molten, bitter almond smell that I love, that note in here that really sets it apart from the eau de parfum, I think that that pairs with the fruit in an artisanal dessert that you get at like a Michelin star restaurant. You know, like if you think about a pâtissier and they've got this kind of like burnt, like almost like dried fruit dessert that's been soaking in sugar and liquor and caramel, and it just smells delicious and it tastes even more delicious. That's kind of like the feeling I get from this. It's a really elegant and expensive dessert. It's just absolutely beautiful. Like the little bit of fruitiness with the bitter almond in here just works so well. And it's for that reason that I really wanted to get my hands on this, because again, I love layering these two together. And I like when you layer these two together, it's different. It's kind of like a parfait. It's kind of like layers. So initially you get the really strong, dry, crisp burnt sugar of this. And then as you get closer, you start to get the molten caramel of this, and they just really work well together while not like blending, but there's kind of being a juxtaposition where there's two different layers. They work beautifully because they're the same fragrance, just different formulations. Love them layered together. So kind of like how I love them layered together, I love this layered together. But instead of it being like two different layers and two different fragrances and two different experiences while wearing it at the same time, this comes together to create a completely different scent that is really well blended, and the kind of little bit of extra fruitiness in this works really well with the bitter almond in this. So I think that these two are fantastic together, and you most definitely can wear this alone as well. So I really love this scent. I definitely think it's worth the money. I had sampled it before I purchased it, and I was like texting my SA. I'm like, when can I buy it? He's like, well, we just launched it today and we have 2 left. And I'm like, you hold one. I'm getting in the car right now. I'm on my way. Like, I really genuinely love this scent so much, and I'm really happy to add it to my collection of Kurkdjian because it's really, really gorgeous. So those are my thoughts on the new 2 of the new products from the Baccarat Rouge family. I hope you liked this video. If you guys have tried any of these, I'd love to know what you think, good or bad. Are you excited for this release? Are you tired of them releasing Baccarat stuff? Let me know in the comment section below. As always, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you do, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and let me know to continue doing videos like this. And also don't forget to subscribe. And because it's free, and I'm free, and I put out new videos every Monday through Friday, and sometimes on the weekends as well. So I'll always have something for you to watch. In any case, I hope you guys are all happy and healthy and have a great day, month, year, whatever. And I will see you next time. Bye.